Hello, hello. Well, actually, just hi. So, alright. So now, like I said, subtle implications. Like in my last video. Basically, we have to go home. Again.
That terrible creature. I saw it from my spot at the post. What was it? It's been dispatched then? Thank the Maker. Hold a moment. Is Kina not with you? She was said to lead the village in search of art for your wounds. I thought you accompanied her. These are dark times for a girl alone in the wilds. Any idea where she might be off to?
What? We'll need Kina's help for this. Let's ask the village.
They do put stand to condition some new roads.
Perhaps we'll find more plans than Pittings to save us all.
Endeavor to be ever
That music is just gorgeous. So yes, somehow, within a giant snake attack, they expected us to be with this person.
Not even the saltiest fishermen venture far from shore, I hear. Perhaps Kina left some...
So now we have to go find her dad. Which is this guy.
Hold, Minnow. I'd have your ear a moment. It's been a full sun since last I saw Kina. She spoke of the witchwood to find a cure for your wound. If she's gone there for true, I beg of you, find Kina and see her back safely, ere some ill befalls her.
Right, so...
Gain quest knowledge.
The life of a salesman surely has its own trials.
So no one saw her for like a day. And now it's our job to go find her. Great. Now, one thing about this game is you will walk everywhere. Everywhere is a bit of a trek. However, there are some landmarks you can take and missions you can do that can make the walk a lot shorter. So let's start by talking to this guy.
Gives me chills just to think of it. I didn't. I mean, no excuse, cousin. I hid in the well for fear of the dragon. Let me tell you this. You'd be wise to keep your distance from that pit. I was too craven to venture far. And lucky thing, a queer growl echoed back with the sound of water from further in. There's aught down there. Mark my words. I could feel it, I could. You not see me going back down there to find out what?
Well, I am.
What? You mean to go down there? You're a right hero. Here, if you're set on going, take this with you. It should have some use to it left. I'll not soon forget your bravery, cousin. Pray, just come back alive.
Now, you may think, oh, this guy is a coward.
This looks interesting.
He's not a coward, he's smart. He saw a dragon and ran for the hills like he should have done.
Which way should we go, Arisen? The leftward path bears the stink of death. I feel familiar with this area now.
All that talking. So, yes, in dungeons, things want to kill you. Even the bats. So, lanterns have a very real use here. Not much of a use, but useful enough.
What's that?
An animal is the victim of a monster most likely. Infected, dare not to meet the same. If we're to proceed, no choice but to jump.
This looks interesting. I've gained quest knowledge.
I'll dispel the ailment.
Now that's been taken care of. Yes, there are monsters underneath the town. However, there's worse than monsters underneath the town.
Let's have a look.
So now we've come out on the other side of the road. And we saved ourselves a whole lot of walking. 2 birds with 1 stone. So that's one of the more nicer things about this game. Certain treks are easier to get through because there are shortcuts like this. Because again, it is worth repeating, you will be walking everywhere you go. But the game isn't completely unfair about that. So, with that in mind, let's go find Kina. You know, Kina, the person who was important the whole time.
There, Master! Wolves!
Deflect with your shields and attack!
Take my fire!
Keep well clear of those fangs!
Who knows what lies in wait?
We're out to meet bandits and thieves as oft as peddlers, Master. Be watchful. Keep watch for falling rocks as we walk the slopes, Master.
Why have you come here?
So many twists, it's hard to see what lies ahead. I'll take down a most... Stones offer a grand prize.
Follow this road down.
Hold nothing back!
They attack in quick succession!
Do not just attack
Hold
blindly.
nothing back!
Now,
Hold nothing back!
I'll take this. I'll take that.
I'm looking for a fight, have you?
now, despite how easy I'm making this look, this is actually fairly hard.
Wolves!
It's not near unfair,
Counter after they strike!
especially at lower levels. Because 1, the bandits are geared much better than you. 2, they can destroy you if you don't have a good party. And there are just enemies everywhere.
I'll take that.
And the enemy AI can be a bit unfair and annoying. I'm only going into this because 1, they will pop a lot, even during combat, and 2, this can be annoyingly hard for newcomers. And I get why that is. You're walking everywhere, so the game's gonna throw
The wood grows thicker.
as much things at you as possible. That way you'll be willing to stick around. But sometimes it's not worth the hassle of how hard it can be sometimes. But
Is that Kina?
no, it's Santa Claus.
The forest of southern Trans.
Oh, what are you doing? You came searching for me? Forgive me. I would never wish to worry you. But I had to come. A witch walks these woods. One who understands the language of the dragon. If I may find her, I will beg her aid in healing your wound. Will you accompany me? This fog bodes ill. I would walk easier with you at my side.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Now, after you go through all that, you're going to question, how the heck did this woman get past all that? And I'm not saying that to be mean, or I'm not saying that to say she can't be tough, but clearly she's not armored. She's not an archmage.
We must ford this river to reach
She's not doing anything particularly that stands out and says, oh, yeah, I can handle
to stop them.
a whole army of bandits just to go to the forest. She can easily have snuck through.
In this forest witchwood, and not just after her we seek. The villagers are right to fear this place.
So this map also has a few interesting tricks up its sleeve. This thing.
So this is what conjures the fog. No longer.
These little talismans are the reason you may get lost the first time round.
The wood is uncommon dense. Almost as thick as I've learned that this area is rich in valuable resources. Do not just attack blindly. You'll never hit them swinging blindly.
The other thing you'll learn is,
Hates fire!
yes, your companions can also get hurt.
We have triumphed.
He can also die.
What's this?
So I'm not going to waste time exploring the Witchwood completely yet, because there's nothing really important here. So it is a nice little explore. It's a nice place to explore. So for now, let's just get through this area as fast as possible. They want you to break all the talismans so that way you'll find your way through. But that's not necessary, as...
It's been an age since the witch last visited our village. In truth, I can't be certain she lives here still. Yet even should we find her vanished, we must keep faith. There must be aught here, some small clue.
Thank you for that, Kina. So, as you can tell, the road kind of shows you the way anyway. It's for more dramatic effect than it seems to be for actually making sure you're lost.
The beast fears fire!
Keep well clear of those fangs.
Fire! Then thy kid! Wolves hunt in packs!
It's as if the very air strains to block.
I'll take that.
Alright, this is getting annoying enough.
Well clear of those fangs.
You can even just run away.
Quickly to flames!
And here we are. As you can tell, that wasn't very hard.
There, that must be it. Come on, cuz.
Is a strange place, this. Is this what we seek? Then this is the witch's
Yeah,
cottage?
not very hard to find. The fog's just there for effect, not really for, anything to really hinder you.
Begging your pardon, but we seek the witch of these woods. Oh? A great and aged woman? Perhaps you might have seen her?
The witch? You seek grandmother?
Your grandmother? Yes. Where might we find her? I would ask her aid in a dire matter.
She is dead. She died, as all must.
Oh. What of you then? Know you aught of the dragon? Can you read the worm speak?
Gran told me. The faith knows. It cloaks the dragon, cloaks the truth. Those who search for truth outside the faith are branded heretic.
So your grandmother told you naught of the dragon, that the faith might leave you be.
Yes.
Then it seems we must turn to the faith if we are to learn more. You have our thanks. We'll leave you in peace to return to our village.
I feel more familiar with this
This
quest
looks
now.
interesting.
And this is Celine.
Might I know you? You seem familiar. Gran spoke of this. Said not to speak with you. With people from beyond the wood. Others rarely come. When they do, they frighten me. I hid away. Why is it now? Why do you not frighten me?
Alright, this is Celine. She looks awful young, because at the appearance right now, she is 14. She is just... yeah. I'll get into that later. But yes, now Celine is one of the better NPCs you'll ever meet, as she can make really good stuff out of medicinal herbs you find. So she makes it worth backtracking just a little bit. The only issue is, of course, at this point in the game, if you want her to make you anything, you have to walk all the way back and run through everything. Now I think she can make something from the herbs we just picked up, just so I can show it. Because a question mark should show over her head. Well, it's not, so not with these. But yes, Celine has something going on and nothing going on at the same time. This is a common theme, don't worry about it. Alright, so let's go home. I promise you, all this walking around is set up so that way you can get more context later down the road.
This looks interesting. Careful! A goblin!
Yeah, shut up.
Plants of all kind grow at the tree's feet like so many verdant children.
The talking. And now let's talk to her dad.
Kina is safe. Thank the Maker. Pray, forgive her. If she acts the fool, 'tis only 'cause concern overwhelms her sense. She's like you in that, always setting off without so much as a thought. Most like the fault of ill parenting, which makes the blame mine then, eh?
You're only laughing because she's not dead. Okay, let's talk to you.
To my kind.
You've slain the monsters of the well, have you? Truly, you are a wonder, cousin. I think upon it, 'twas my hiding in the well what brought the danger to light. I take no credit, mind. I simply feared I'd be blamed for releasing monsters upon the village for having opened up the well. 'Tis a relief in all you're doing, cuz. Here, I owe you at least this much for all you've done. I shall strive to learn from your example. Commit myself to becoming a soldier fit to defend the land and its people. Honest.
Yeah, that's what happened. You didn't do anything wrong. You did the smart thing. Anyway. So yes, the moral of the story is when a fire-breathing dragon is attacking, you get out of there. There's no shame in that. Okay, so with all that done, I'll end the episode here. This one will be much shorter. This way, when we actually move forward, because there's nothing major here, I still want to leave room for people to explore on their own, to play this game in case before Dragon's Dogma 2 comes out, whenever that happens. This way we'll get the best context going forward. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.